under no illusion about the pain points that have historically hindered investment. Infrastructure gaps, whether in roads, market access, water, or energy, have often made it difficult for investors to focus on their core business. Our special economic zones are designed to resolve these challenges decisively. By delivering world-class infrastructure within these zones, we ensure that investors can operate in an environment that rivals any in the world. We are also confronting head-on the challenges of bureaucracy and regulatory bottlenecks. Within the special economic zones, investors will benefit from streamlined processes with ease of access to requisite licenses and approvals, eliminating the red tape that has too often been a deterrent. Similarly, we recognize that the cost and reliability of power have been a major concern. Through the provision of captive power solutions, direct from generators to farms within special economic zones, we expect to reduce energy costs by a minimum of 30%, ensuring that our industries are competitive on a global scale. Equally important is our ongoing program of developing county aggregation industrial parks in every county in Kenya. These parks will serve as aggregation centers for raw materials, supplying farms in the special economic zones with reliable inputs for value addition while providing steady incomes to local communities. Taken collectively, ladies and gentlemen, these initiatives form a coherent strategy to transform Kenya into the continental hub of sustainable, competitive, and future-ready investment. At the same time, today's event also speaks to Africa's broader destiny. The Africa Continental Free Trade Area is not merely a trade agreement. It is a continental vision of a single market of 1.4 billion people, as mentioned earlier. However, for Africa to truly benefit, we must move beyond exporting raw materials and instead add value here at home. By processing our tea, coffee, cocoa, horticulture, and livestock locally, and refining our cobalt, platinum, and manganese for green technologies, we can capture greater value, create millions of jobs, and secure Africa's rightful place in the global supply chains. Kenya is not merely talking about value addition. We are living it. We have completed a comprehensive leather sector investment package that demonstrates how the value of industry can grow tenfold from about $80 million to nearly $850 million within 5 years. And I talked about this leather piece earlier. 3 more investor packages for textiles and apparels, e-mobility, and business process outsourcing have also been completed and will be available to investors. Together, they form a blueprint for building end-to-end value chain ecosystems that create jobs, raise incomes, strengthen food chains, and position our counties as net exporters. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to commend Arise IIP and their partners for their vision, commitment, and confidence in Kenya. I wish we had as more confidence in our country as they do. Their partnership with Centum here in Vipingo Special Economic Zone, as well as their investment in Dongo Kundu and Naivasha, alongside the 700 million investment by Vision Invest, demonstrates that Kenya is a premier destination for serious transformative investment. Distinguished guests, it's only through ambitious and audacious projects like the Vipingo Special Economic Zone that we can transform Kenya, and indeed Africa, into advanced industrial economies within our lifetime. Nations such as Singapore, South Korea, and Malaysia have achieved this leap in just 1 or 2 generations at most, driven by bold vision, and steadfast leadership. For too long, our own journey of transformation has been delayed by hesitation and shortfalls in leadership. Today, we must rise to the occasion. We must summon the courage to change our country and our continent. We can no longer have excuses. I am persuaded more than ever that with resolve, unity, and bold leadership, Kenya is firmly on the path to true transformation. The launch of the Vipingo Special Economic Zone is therefore not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of an ambitious new dawn. A new chapter of jobs for our young people, opportunities for our businesses, technology for our industries, and prosperity for our people. Together, let us seize this moment, unlock the promise of our people, and write the next chapter of Africa's industrial story, beginning here in Vipingo. I must commend Afreximbank, I must commend Arise, and now